Welcome to Verbalize. I'm Tamara.
I'm John.
So, John, what's going on today?
Man, okay. So every morning, it's just my habit. I get up, I get on the laptop, and I just, I look at the news. So one of the topics was this model who was on America's Next Top Model, right? And so the thing was, Tyra kicked the girl off of the show because she was too skinny. So Tyra's whole thing is she doesn't want the perception of, that in order to be a model that you have to be like this stick thin like type figure, right? So like I guess the controversy over the topic is she has the model that's too skinny and eliminated her from the show, kind of like making her an example to other people, that you don't have to be that skinny to be a model. So like now the question is, didn't Tyra know the girl was that skinny before she put her on the show?
Yeah, you would think. I mean, I don't think the girl got on the show and she was one size and then started to drop so much weight. Even though in, past cycle seasons of Top Model, there has been girls that started out that may have been a little bit smaller, that was just always on the go eating, gained a little bit of weight, and there was girls that also have lost a little bit of weight.
Right.
But in that particular case, that girl didn't come in a certain weight and she lost that much weight. Like, they knew from the door that she came in that skinny. I think it was, I think she also wanted to raise awareness about that you don't have to be this skinny in the fashion industry anymore, because when they first started out, they weren't stick skinny like that. Tyra has always been a little bit curvy, not as curvy as she is now, but she's always had like curves and breasts and things of that nature. But I think it was more so for ratings. They knew the girl was skinny from jump. When they brought her on, I think they looked at it, the producers saw it as an opportunity. Oh, this is, one of those things where we can kick her off and then make it as an example for her being too skinny. But yeah, it's all for TV,
And so you're a model yourself, so I mean, do you ever get that pressure to want to look like want to be just that thin, or do you ever have to push yourself? Like, do you ever just get in your mind like, I have to look like one of those top model girls in order to make it, or?
No, I mean, I've always been curvy. Do I think I have a little bit more weight on me than what I probably had a year or two ago? Yeah, about, that 10 pounds I've been trying to shake off. But it works for me. It looks good on me, I think. But I don't feel the need that I have to live up to this Hollywood thin type thing. I feel like what's meant for me will be for me. Any project that anyone is concerned with booking me in, they're going to have to, take my look and accept it. There's nothing wrong with being fit, being toned, eating right, eating healthy. But I don't look and say, oh, I have to be the old Tyra Banks skinny. So no.
Message.
I do me. Do me and do you, and you'll go a long way. So we're going to go ahead and introduce our guest. His name is Corey Taylor. He's a model, and we're going to go ahead and bring him on the show. Come on over, Corey. Hi, how are you? You're a cutie.
How's it going, Liz?
Nice to meet you.
We got the cuties over here, ladies. Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name's Corey Taylor. I'm originally from Nashville, Tennessee. Moved to Atlanta about 4.5 days ago.
Oh, wow.
I'm a model, I'm a personal trainer, and I'm a philanthropist, like to give back.
Okay.
That's pretty much why I'm here.
So what brings you to Atlanta?
Well, the market here is just a lot better than Nashville. As you can imagine, it's country music capital, but
Yeah.
as a working model, a lot of my work was in different states. Been in New York, been to LA. Down here, a lot of the entertainment industry, all facets of the industry, kind of are hubbed in Atlanta. So, just the opportunity itself in the market made sense.
Okay. So how long have you been doing modeling or the fitness modeling, or was it just something you just kind of woke up one day and was like, oh, I want to try it out, or has it always been a passion of yours?
Fitness has always been a passion of mine. Even when I was younger, my friends would go to the YMCA and play basketball, and I would be the only kid in there lifting weights, lifting up the machines and stuff. So, yeah, I played college football, and a friend of mine thought that I maybe should look into doing some type of fitness modeling, just because, he said I was photogenic, and a lot of people agree. So I got into that, and that kind of just took off. That really was maybe a year ago, and from that I learned a lot, but I got brought closer to that fitness thing again because I had to, change my look, so to speak. I was a bit stockier or whatnot. I leaned up, and I taught myself some lessons that I'm actually trying to communicate to the public, just about being fit for life and whatnot.
Okay.
So tell me this. So again, I got a chance to talk to Corey because see, I can't afford a personal trainer right now. So when I got to get some advice where I can.
You try to get it when you
You're
can.
not trying to get it when I can. So I go to Corey, so I'm like, Corey, I want to get abs, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting next to
You ain't got no
abs?
abs?
I don't have abs, you know what I'm saying? I want to get abs, I want to get the pecs, but I got a problem, I like hot wings and beer, right? So Corey's telling me, he's like, it's about portioning, it's just about, just implementing all those things in your lifestyle. It's more about diet. So I mean, Corey, can you tell us, how important is diet? Is it just as important as working out, or is it hand in hand, or?
Well, that's interesting you say that. Abs are made in the kitchen. I tell my clients that all the time. No matter how many crunches you do, how many sit-ups you do or whatnot, if you're not eating the right foods, nobody's gonna see your body of work. So I don't like to use the word diet because I don't restrict my clients, counting calories or carbs or whatnot. It's really an eating plan. Teach people how to make the healthy choice. When you go out, understand portion controls, understand which foods work for your body. Your body is going to burn the fat. Your body's going to do what you want it to do. This is just regaining control. So the Fit for Life is just a philosophy, more or less. I can go to Hooters and eat all-you-can-eat wings on Wednesday.
I hate people like you.
But Thursday through the next Wednesday, I'm doing more right than I am wrong. I'm watching my portions. I'm eating 6 meals a day, and I'm just being smart. And that is the whole key. If you can focus more on what you're eating rather than the gym, rather than counting, everything else kind of falls into place.
I've always heard that it's kind of like, 60% of what you put in your body and like 40% of working out. That so many people think, oh, it's just all about working out. And they think that, I could go and eat McDonald's every day, but as long as I'm working out every day, it doesn't really matter.
And that's the common misconception. Most people think that the gym is a means. You go to the gym to get in shape. It's not necessarily true. If you eat right, watch how often you eat, what type of food you eat, and do it more right than wrong. Do it 90% of the time. The gym's actually a reward. You reward yourself by being able to go, look in the mirror and get everything tight and toned. But all your muscles, your definition, your physique, that is coming from your diet, from what you're eating.
So what are you looking to accomplish while living here in Atlanta? Because, you're still fresh, only 4.5 days. You're like a newborn here in this city.
So 4 days?
Yeah, 4 days.
Okay. Yeah, you're brand new to the city.
So what are you looking to get accomplished while you're here? Is this a long-term move for you, or is this kind of like temporary? Why here and not LA or New York?
Well, LA and New York, I've worked there before. Definitely a bigger stage than Nashville. And in my mind, a bigger stage just in respect to modeling. A lot of the high-end designers and agencies and whatnot are in those cities, but unless you really build your brand, unless you bring something to the table, you really can get lost in the crowd. So I feel like Atlanta, if nothing else, I can help build my brand here. I can get a lot more work, do a lot more fun projects, meet more people in the industry, and probably work with and for people I need to meet. Instead of traveling back and forth from my Honda from Nashville here, I figure I'd get the U-Haul and just make it a permanent stay. At least 4 years would be, I say.
Who are some people that you look up to that, are into like the fitness, modeling type thing that you look for as an inspiration, or kind of like an idol, so to say?
Definitely Mario Lopez. I like what he's doing. He basically advocates being fit for life. You can call him a fitness spokesman, if you will. He really, besides the books and appearances or whatnot, it's simply him trying to get everyone that knowledge of eating right and living right. If you eat right, everything else will fall into place. Emotionally, spiritually, all that ties into how you take care of yourself. Fit for life.
So let me ask you this: what you eat for breakfast this morning?
Well, for breakfast, I had a couple bananas and that caramel rice cake in there, But typically, orange juice and oatmeal. I live and die by oatmeal and tuna. It's great for you. It's just a favorite of mine.
Oatmeal and tuna.
Oatmeal.
I hate oatmeal.
Yeah.
Together?
No, not together.
Ew, That's nasty,
Not
right?
together, just often though. Just
Okay.
often, yeah.
Okay. Well, go ahead and tell us about any future projects you have coming up, and also shout out, a website or any social networking sites that you're on where people can reach you at.
Sure. Well, you can always reach me on Facebook, of course. It's Corey Taylor. Email is CoreyTaylor64@hotmail.com. I'm also on Twitter at Mr. 20TEN, Mr. 2010. I have a fitness blog that you can get to from my website, which is CoreyTaylor.mynetworksolutions.com. And I put articles up there and relevant information, just being fit for life. So.
Okay. And any projects you got coming up?
Still trying to get the Georgia Power to turn lights on, So not just yet, but I'm actually shooting with a couple people from Nashville that actually live here in Atlanta.
Okay.
So I put all my pictures on my website too, so people can kind of be up to date on that.
Okay.
It's definitely the city to do it, man. Best of luck.
Thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure being able to meet with you and speak with you. We wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors.
Thank you.
And thank you at home for watching Verbalize. I'm Tamara.
I'm John.
Bye.
Take care. Peace out.